Hey guys, Greg here. So earlier today I put up a video explaining that I won't be doing a reaction to the Deadpool 2 teaser because I caught it before I watched Logan. They played it in the theaters and there were comments, a lot came in, they just wanted to know my thoughts on it. And I was like, oh, so some people actually really do stick around for the review portion of the reactions that we do. I'm just kidding, I knew that part. But yeah, sorry for the lack of uploads in the past couple days. I've been really busy. Yesterday, we were up really way late into the evening shooting a sketch. We're hoping we got to complete the rest of it on Tuesday. Hopefully, have it up by next week sometime. But yeah, we're shooting a sketch. I talked with my full screen rep on the phone a couple days ago. So keep my fingers crossed about something, but currently working on writing a pilot, and I finished the first draft. Normally not supposed to mention these kind of things when you're writing a pilot, and especially if it hasn't been picked up yet or anything. But I know you guys are very loving, so I'm hoping you guys can send positive vibes because I wrote a pilot that I showed to a couple people and they laughed a lot. So I'm hoping that something can actually happen with this pilot. Anyway, enough beating around the bush and explaining. I'm planning on being back on regular uploads tomorrow morning. But in the meantime, I will give my thoughts on the Deadpool teaser that came out. And I feel like my thoughts and experience will be different than what you might have heard other people say on the reaction portion because I did catch this, like I said before, I watched Logan. And Logan, if you haven't seen our review of it, it's an amazing, amazing film. And I was really anticipating the movie, hearing all these things about how dark and, like just how immersive the film is. And so when we're watching the movie, though, I was in IMAX, and I heard it's like this for other theaters as well. The lights went off, so everyone thought the movie was about to start. So when the music cued, and then you see the man with the hoodie walking in the streets, you're like, okay, is this the intro to the Logan movie? Like, this is different than what I thought it was. It doesn't look that far into the future. That's just what I kept thinking when I was watching it. So when he took off the hoodie, it felt like, oh, this is part of the Logan movie. Everyone thought like this was just a special clip for the Logan movie. The way it played in the theaters didn't play the way how it is like, oh, Deadpool 2 teaser before Logan starts. It was like, oh, this is a little, treat for the people who are about to watch Logan who thought Deadpool would not make some kind of appearance. Because you see that Logan is playing at the theater where Deadpool is, hiding in the phone booth and trying to change really fast. And watching that with the crowd, because the crowd started applauding when Deadpool showed up because no one was expecting it. We all thought the movie had started. So it was really exciting. And when he was changing into the suit, that was so fucking hysterical because it goes back to everything that Deadpool's all about, which is being like a semi-spoof on the superhero genre. And I like how in the end he didn't even save the guy's life, because if you watch the first Deadpool movie, he's not a superhero in that movie. He's just a guy on a revenge mission, really. He has to rescue his girlfriend at one point, but that was because he was, going after the bad guy whose name I can't recall at this very moment. But he wasn't a superhero by any means in that film. So I liked how they didn't turn a different route where he's definitely a hero. Like, he still fails to save the guy who gets shot. And I saw that on the online teaser that Ryan Reynolds released, that they added a couple little differences. The one difference they had was a Stan Lee cameo, which was really cool because you never see the Stan Lee cameo inside of a trailer. They always reserve that for the movie. So actually showing that in the trailer was really funny. It makes it even more special because you're just not expecting that. So it's cool for people who saw the trailer in the theater, and that was a great experience because it looked like it was just a part of the Logan movie. But then when they do a special thing for the online teaser, they show us that Stan Lee's in this trailer, which was really funny. And just the closing bits and him not saving the guy, I just thought was a great way to end it because it's just pure Deadpool in that moment. And it does get you excited. It's because even the trailer is a spoof of what a typical trailer is like when it says Deadpool 2 coming not soon enough. And that's how a lot of people feel because I don't really know what the status is of the movie right now. I don't know if they began filming it. I'm not exactly sure where they're at in terms of the production side of it. We all know it's coming. We all know they're still in the casting process. But yeah, that was a great way to get excited. I thought it was I thought it was better that it wasn't a Deadpool 2 teaser. I thought it was better as like a prelude leading into Logan because it's just so tonally jarring and it's just a big shift as to what the Logan movie was. And there was all those things about Ryan Reynolds tweeting that there's no way Deadpool would be in the Logan movie, and other people part of Logan were saying that Deadpool would not be a part of it because he wouldn't fit into the world. So I thought it was cool that they had like a little tiny short film of Deadpool, like possibly on his way to watch Logan. And I thought it worked better as that, but as a Deadpool 2 teaser and marketing and all that, it works as well. And yeah, I thought it was fucking hilarious. So yeah, I mean, all you guys want to hear my thoughts on it, those are my thoughts on it. You can subscribe to The Real Rejects, and thanks for tuning in.